Jeb's new book, People Buy You, is groundbreaking because it goes counter to all the other sales books currently being written, which ignore common sense. They ignore the fact that people matter most. I found the same to be true in my experiences. I get 52,000 resumes a year sent to Dear Sir, to whom it may concern, and Dear Recruiter. What are they thinking? Dear Recruiter? That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Well, just as we aren't born with all the skills we need, neither are we born with a strategy for living. People Buy You delivers a step-by-step strategy to help remind you that Grandma and Grandpa were right. Getting your clients to like you and trust you, having a good reputation, that's gold. In my first sales job, I sold a wide assortment of canned products to the food services of schools and hospitals and to restaurants. Each day I had to cook up some product and put it in a thermos for my buyers to sample. Mrs. Perkins, who could have played the part of Aunt Bee of Mayberry, was the buyer at a school district in Lubbock, Texas. I arrived at 6:15 a.m. carrying a large product bag, fully looking the part of the dorky salesman. I was 22 years old and so intensely focused on selling what I had in my bag that it never dawned on me that Mrs. Perkins might not actually enjoy chili for breakfast with her morning coffee. When she saw me begin to unscrew the lid, kind Mrs. Perkins said, "Son, please don't open that thermos. It's 6:15 in the morning." As I fumbled around in my bag to find a promo shot of the product, she began to ask me about my family. I found myself feeling very much at ease in her presence. For the next 45 minutes, Mrs. Perkins talked about her family, especially her grandchildren. I was getting a lesson in patience when it came to sales. She was so nice to me that day that I began to look forward to our next visit, hoping, of course, that somewhere along the line she'd buy some of my product. I closed my bag, prepared to leave, and after a few more cordial remarks, I thanked her for taking the time to meet with me. As I headed toward the door, I heard her say, "Bob, aren't you forgetting something?" I turned around, looking for whatever I had left behind. She said, "I'll take 100 cases of chili." Overwhelmed, I ran over and hugged her. It was my first sale, and I learned a lesson that has stayed with me my whole life. It wasn't my pitch, my product, or even my company that landed my first big sale. It was my willingness to listen. Are you looking for a competitive sales edge this year? Well, you're not going to find it in the what in life, the stuff, the brochures, resumes, PowerPoints, DVDs, or faceless websites. No. But Jeb Blount has researched far and wide and provides irresistibly practical advice. If you're looking for a job, a better job, or you want to smash a sales record, stop here. Take some time to listen to People Buy You. Grandma and Grandpa would be proud. Trust me, I do this for a living.